What's going on, traders? It's day number 2 of the $5,000 account challenge. We're up $150 in the account. Not that much, but it's for a good reason. Number 1, I sized down today. Number 2, I did take a losing trade in addition to a winning trade. So we're going to talk about both trades that I took and then why I sized down. So number 1 is NVIDIA. I had a short idea on this under $169. I was looking for the drop down to 166 to fill the gap, which is exactly what happened. And I did get a piece of this, and this was my winning trade. But I sized down because moving to the 1 minute time frame, this thing was just selling into consolidation, which I thought was going to give us a rally, but then sold into consolidation, which I also thought was going to give us a rally, and it didn't, and it sold. So it was just, by the time that I was looking at taking an entry on this, it felt so extended, and I thought that perhaps this was going to rally up from here. So to mitigate my risk, what I did was I went ahead and took the short position during the consolidation as it was under 169 and into the gap and filling it. But I wanted to protect my profits. I wanted to protect my capital. And one way that I know to do that is to size down on the position, because if this rallied against me, then I could withstand the pullback against my position. I could add to the position and then run it down, or I could cut the position for a minimal loss because I'm sized down. I didn't even have to worry about that. It never ran against me. I was green on this trade the entire time, so I did not get my opportunity to add to the position to get more size on, and I wound up taking the profits at 20% as this sold. And hindsight, looking back at this, it was kind of paper-handed, right? Like if I was looking for that gap fill down to 166, why not just hold it? Honestly, I was just happy with the trade. I was happy with the profits. And like I said, I thought it was too extended. So to be offered 20% on a position like this that feels so extended, I mean, 5 minute time frame, there are no green candles here, I think is pretty good. In real time, I do feel like I made the right decision. So now moving over to SPY, I kind of broke my rules on this one, and unfortunately it cost me. I had a short idea on this under 626.5. Now, normally we would wait for what? The break of 626.5 on the 5 minute time frame to give me confirmation to take this entry. But I did not wait, and that's why this wound up being a losing trade. So what happened was we got the sell-off, very aggressive sell-off here. Don't chase the move down, wait for the rally. I could have either gone short here at this rally for the move back down, or just not taking the entry at all. But I wanted to be sure that when this rallied up, that rally was going to get sold. And when this came back down to the noted level off my watch list, 626.5, I didn't want to miss this if it was going to continue to sell, much like NVIDIA was. So I did the same thing. I took a small position size down here as this sold back off, and then unfortunately this started entering into consolidation. So what we did have was a proper descending triangle that looked like this. And when this consolidation actually broke out to the top side, I made the decision to cut the trade there for a minimal loss, which, by the way, was the right thing to do to cut this trade, because this did wind up reversing much higher, and it could have been a much greater loss than what it was. So by properly managing my position sizing, I was not only able to mitigate my risk today, but also stay green while taking a red trade and a green trade at the same time. I know the profit's only $150, and it's not, the $1,000 that I'm normally used to making, but to be green on a day like this where we have so much extension and we're kind of entering into uncertainty, I think is still a win. And besides, $150 will still pay a couple of bills, won't it? At any rate, I hope that the videos helped. And if you like this kind of breakdown and analysis and you'd like to trade with me every single day, I trade live. Come join the Discord server for the $5,000 account challenge. It's not too late. Start at any time with any amount. Just sign up for the WAP. That's going to be linked in the description of this video. Click on that link. That'll give you access to the WAP, which will give you access to the Discord server, which gives you access to the live trading and the 5K account challenge. Thank you so much for your time, and we will see you tomorrow for day number 3 of the 5K account challenge. Cheers.